Hello everyone, my name is Farell Okthara Yostan, and today I will be presenting about two topics. First is about software and operating system, and second is about malicious programs. First, I'll talk about software and operating system. These two elements work together to enable modern computing as we know it today. Without them, even the most powerful computer will be useless. Let's start with software. Software is the set of instructions that tell the computer what to do. It's an intangible component, meaning we can physically touch it, but it's essential for all computer operations. Software is mainly divided into two categories. First is system software, and second is application software. System software includes the operating system, device drivers, and utility programs. Its purpose is to control and support the computer's hardware functions and operations. This type of software runs in the background and ensures the system functions smoothly. Examples include Windows OS, Disk Cleanup, Device Manager, and the BIOS or UEFI system. Now, let's look at application software. This type is made for end users. It helps us do specific tasks like browsing, writing documents, or editing images. Application software can be general purpose like Microsoft Word or specialized like AutoCAD. It's installed on top of system software. And examples include Google Chrome, Adobe Photoshop, and VLC Media Player. So, what exactly is an operating system, or for short, OS? It's the core system, software that acts as a bridge between the user and the hardware. It's absolutely necessary for the computer to function. Without it, we wouldn't be able to use any application or even start the device. Common examples are Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Android, and iOS. The operating system performs several major tasks. First, process management. It handles tasks and multitasking. Second, memory management. It manages memory usage between programs. Third, device management. It connects hardware and software through drivers. Fourth, file system management. It organizes storage and directories. Lastly, user interface, or UI. It gives us a way to interact with the computer, like the desktop or command line. There are several types of operating systems. First, single-user OS, like Windows 11, is meant for individual users. Second, multi-user OS, like Unix, allows several users at once. Third, multitasking OS can run multiple applications at once. Fourth, real-time OS is used for embedded systems and must respond quickly. Lastly, mobile OS, like Android and iOS, are built for smartphones and tablets. Some of the most popular OS that used in most PCs today are Microsoft Windows, which is widely used for desktops. Secondly, Mac OS, developed by Apple and known for its performance. Last but not the least, Linux, which is open source and used mostly in servers and advanced systems. Software and OS must work together. The software sends requests to the OS, for example, asking to access memory or a file. The OS then allocates the needed resources. This cooperation enables smooth functionality. If the OS is efficient, software performs better. Okay, next, I'll talk on a topic that affects anyone using a computer or a mobile device: malicious programs. Right, so what are malicious programs? These are software designed specifically to harm, exploit, or compromise computer systems. They are dangerous because they can steal personal data, spy on your online activity, damage your system, or even lock you out of your own files. Malware stands for malicious software. It's a general term for harmful programs with the purpose of disrupting, damaging, or gaining unauthorized access to systems. Malware is the umbrella term that includes many types of threats, each with different behaviors and effects. Malware comes in many forms. The most common types include viruses, worms, trojans, ransomware, spyware, and adware. They can spread through email attachment, software downloads, or network vulnerabilities. Viruses attach themselves to files or programs and replicate when the infected host is run. They can corrupt files, slow down your system, or even make it completely unusable. Some well-known viruses include the Melissa virus, GIH or Chernobyl, Nimba, and the highly sophisticated Stuxnet. Worms are different from viruses because they don't need a host file to spread. They replicate themselves and travel across networks, sometimes causing massive disruptions. Examples include the I Love You worm, the Blaster worm, Caesar, and Code Red. These programs overloaded systems and caused major damage worldwide. Trojans disguise themselves as legitimate software to trick users. Once installed, they can give crackers control of your system or steal your credentials. Examples include Zeus, which stole banking data, Emotet, which later became a delivery tool for another malware, Rachni, and FakeAV, which poses a fake antivirus software. Ransomware encrypts your data and demands a ransom to restore access. This is one of the most terrifying forms of malware, especially for businesses and hospitals. Examples include WannaCry, Payta, CryptoLocker, Ryuk, and Loki, all of which cost billions of dollars in losses. Spyware secretly monitors user activity, for example, cool web search, hijack browsers, and stole search history. Adware, on the other hand, floods your device with unwanted advertisement. One example is Fireball, which also had the ability to install plugins and track users' behavior. Now, how can we protect ourselves from malicious programs? First, use trusted antivirus software and keep your system up to date. Secondly, enable firewalls and install software updates regularly. Third, practice good digital hygiene. Don't open suspicious email attachments. Avoid downloading pirated software and never click on unknown links. To conclude, understanding computer operating systems and software give us the foundation to use technology efficiently, while knowing about malicious programs helps us stay protected in the digital world. With the right knowledge and precautions, we can make the most of technology while keeping our data and systems secure. Thank you for listening.